Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes seem to not be able to go a day without making some news in the college football world. Coach Prime is adding yet another 5-star recruit to this team that is rapidly getting way better. Late last night, the Colorado Buffaloes added former 5-star defensive end Seville Smalls from Washington in the transfer portal. Coming out of Kennedy Catholic High School in Buren, Washington, Seville Smalls was one of the scariest recruits in the class of 2020. Standing at 6'4", 244 pounds, he was ranked as the best player in the state of Washington, the 3rd best defensive end in the country, and the 30th best recruit in the class of 2020. In his senior year, he played in 8 games where he had 30 solo tackles, 40 total tackles, 11 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and 1 interception. Again, he did all that production in 8 games. And while Seville Smalls had every single school offering him in the country like Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State, Texas, you name it, he had that offer, he decided to stay in state and go play for the Washington Huskies. So Seville Smalls had a kind of rocky start to his college career. As a true freshman, he only played in 3 games because that 2020 season was obviously the season that we should all know about, where he had 5 solo tackles and 7 total tackles. In his redshirt freshman year, he played in 6 games where he had 8 solo tackles and 11 total tackles with 1 fumble recovery. And in his junior year, which was this past year, his best season so far, he played in 13 games where he had 7 solo tackles and 14 total tackles. Overall, Seville Smalls was just never really able to get a true starting role at Washington. He was never really able to put it all together. I mean, coming into college and that being your C19 year, as well as just everything that was going on, he looked like he needed a change of scenery. You know, sometimes a lot of players, sometimes they struggle when they go out of state. A lot of players, it helps them get away from things. It helps clear their mind and they can kind of reinvent themselves. So Seville going to Colorado, the Buffaloes desperately needed to continue to get bigger and have more depth at that defensive line position. I've been saying this over and over again. Colorado looks a little bit small on the defensive line. Now, they have made a ton of moves in the transfer portal to where I don't necessarily think that they're that small anymore. With Seville Smalls pickup and a bunch of other pickups that they've been making, they've gotten a lot bigger on the defensive side of the ball. I still think these guys, obviously, it's going to be a quick turnaround. This is, even though he is a former 5-star recruit, a ton of just God-given physical attributes, he still has to learn the playbook. He still has to get comfortable in that system. And at the end of the day, he still has to perform. But anytime that you're able to get a former 5-star recruit on campus, it just shows how many people are believing and trusting in everything that Coach Prime is doing. So I'm excited to see, especially I remember covering Seville Smalls high school highlight tape. That dude was an absolute monster on the field. So I gotta hear from y'all. Comment down below. How excited are you guys to see yet another 5-star recruit in Seville Smalls coming over to Colorado? He was ranked as the 23rd best available player in the transfer portal when he got picked up. So this is one of the best just pure position players out there. So Coach Prime's continuing to do his thing. He's continuing to day by day make that Colorado Buffaloes team better. Hey, if I was you, I start buying some stock in Colorado Buffaloes. I'm just saying. Hope that you have a super blessed rest of your day. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications. We're gonna keep you up to date with everything that's going on with Colorado. Be sure to leave this video a like and comment down below what your guys' thoughts are on the Seville Smalls pickup, as well as just Colorado as a whole. I love and appreciate all y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.